Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi, Mark Kageyama.
Hello, Tim. Hello, Erica.
Hello, Erica
Hello.
Campbell.
Whoop, whoop.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode number 54. 5-4. We're mathing here. 5-4 of Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer. And you guys are probably a little confused. You're like, there's 3 people here on the screen. Well, we have the amazing Mark Kageyama here with us also. So let's give him a round of applause. Let's do it. Yes. And also a round of applause for the amazing Erica Campbell. Let's do it.
The amazing.
I'm so excited to be here. And Mark, it's a dream to have you additionally on the show as a trifecta of awesomeness of hosts today.
Wow.
It is a dream. It is definitely a dream. Yes. So everybody, this show is created as a safe space where cancer patients, cancer survivors, and cancer supporters come together to share their stories and connect, as well as find resources that provide healing, hope, and resilience. My name is Tim Sohn, a 15-year cancer survivor, host of Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer, and founder and CEO of Sohn Social Media Solutions. And now over to you, Erica Campbell.
Thanks, Tim. I'm Erica Campbell. I am a 4-year breast cancer survivor. I have other perspectives on cancer. I'm also leading a nonprofit helping kids with cancer and their families called the Pinky Swear Foundation. I am also a longtime cancer volunteer serving as a summer camp counselor to kids with cancer for nearly 25 years. And unfortunately, a cancer orphan after losing my mother to breast cancer nearly 20 years ago. Thank you, Tim. Thanks for that. And we are so excited because we have Mark with us. So Mark, tell us who you are.
Thank you so much, Erica. My name is Mark Kageyama, and I am a stage 4 prostate, bone, and lung cancer patient. And I have my own YouTube channel called To Be Your Own Hero. And I look to share my cancer journey as well as inspire people. And I also interview people as well. And also help run, along with my great friend, Katie Gaspari or Katie Rudolph, Cancer Conquering Community on Thursdays on the Clubhouse app. And Katie is going to post that if she's here. But it's at 12 noon every Thursday, 9 o'clock Pacific. And I love this community. I really love this community and what we developed. And what you've created here, Tim and Erica, is absolutely fabulous. And so I love joining in and watching it. And even more, I love the honor of being part of the show. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Mark, thank you for redefining what I call the C word. It's not cancer, it is community. And you are right. That is what we build here today. So we welcome you. We want to know, where are you tuning in from today? Please, in the comments, tell us where you're tuning in from and what is your connection to cancer. And if you're feeling so motivated, give a shout out to somebody else in the chat, someone you know, someone you don't know, because we are all about community here. It's what we're building. It's what we're have a foundation on. And that's why, Mark, thank you for raising what the community you're creating with Katie and what we're building here today. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. And thank you to everyone who showed up on November 5th for the first ever in-person Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer event. And we have a tentative date of September 30th, 2023 for the next in-person Showing Up the next in-person event, a little whatever. That's when it's most likely happening. So save the date. It will again be here in Pennsylvania. So what I want to do is I just want to play a really short recap video of the event before we go forward with the show here. So let me just pull this up really quick. Share screen. Here we go. And is that the right one? No, I'm showing the same screen, I think. Let's try that again.
I go, take 2.
Take 2. It's this one. Okay, try again. But hang on one second. Sorry.
Make it, yeah.
We'll do it that way. Okay. Try again.
No one will love you as you are, but won't let them break me down. Just I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When sharpest ones wanna cut me down, I'm standing firm, gonna drown out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Somebody like you, I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I wanna fall in love.
Loving those bubbles, guys.
No, I wanna fall in love. Just close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest nights. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh, yes, I will.
That looked amazing.
That was awesome. Wow.
It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I just wanted to give you guys a little taste of what it was like, and hope y'all can make it next year for showing up in person. But Erica, who is our guest for this week's show?
It is now time to welcome Marcel Pressley. He is a survivor of esophageal cancer. And today we're going to have a conversation with Marcel about his journey, about how he became a survivor, and his perspectives on cancer. Welcome to the show, Marcel.
Hi, Mari.
Welcome to the show, Marcel, and thank you so much for showing up. And I am honored to be a part of this. I'm really excited, and I just want to share a quick story. I am so honored to be able to call Marcel my friend, and we connected through LinkedIn not very long ago. And Marcel is just such a beautiful, wonderful person with a great heart. And Marcel said one of the most incredible things that I've experienced on my cancer journey. And what he said to me was, he said, you know, I'm around family and friends all day long. I have a lot of people around me, but they don't understand what I'm going through. They don't understand what I've been through. They don't understand what I have to go through. And so to be a part of this cancer community where, you know, people understand where you've been and where you're going and where you've come from is just so important. And so I want to share this with everybody. We run Cancer Conquering Community on the Clubhouse app on Thursdays. And we've just made Marcel one of our moderators. So congratulations, Marcel. And we are so happy about that. So Marcel, welcome to Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer.
I'm so happy to be here.
We're
We
so
are-
happy to have you here. and we're all here to support you. And there's people showing up in the comments to support you. So I want to show some of the comments before we start our conversation. Bobby Lee is here. He says, good afternoon. Hello, Bobby Lee. Welcome. Maria Rouse is here. And hopefully Marcel will come back in a minute. I'm sure he's back. Welcome back, Marcel.
He just didn't like that spot up there.
It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. Maria is here. Mariella is here. She says hello from Santa Barbara.
Hi,
welcome, Mariella. So great to have you here. So many of you are here. Bobby Lee says community makes all the difference. That's so true.
Yeah, we talked about that last week with Joe. That was amazing.
Yes. And Linda Gray says, Scotland, my daughter has stage 4 melanoma. Yes.
Wow. Welcome, Linda.
And welcome. Stefan is here. He says, Tim, it was such a special day being together with everyone in Honesdale, Pennsylvania. Much love to you all. Well, thank you, Stefan, for all that you did. He shot photos and videos, and he was so supportive that day. So thank you, Stefan. Tom is here. From Cincinnati, breast cancer survivor nonprofit. Thanks for being here, Tom. You're here so many weeks. It's so wonderful to see you. Kara is here. She says, Savannah, Georgia, this week. I guess this week you're in Savannah. This is beautiful. Thank you for being here. You've been on the show and shared your daughter's story, Sunny. So thank you for being here, Kara. Yes. Jennifer is here. She says, hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Shannon is here, supporter tuning in from Maryland.
Hi, Shannon.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you all for being here. We really appreciate it. So Marcel, are you ready to share your story? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So could you tell us when were you diagnosed with cancer, and how did you find out that you had it?
So basically, I had my tonsils taken out, and then one morning I woke up with a knot on the side of my neck. It was like this hanging right there. I was like, "What is this?" You know, my mom was at work. I was outside playing. All my friends, because you know we're young. Then I go to the doctors. You know, get a biopsy. And then I was diagnosed.
How old were you, Marcel?
What?
How old were you at that time?
13.
You were 13?
After my 13th birthday.
On your birthday?
No, 2 weeks after that. My birthday was on a Thursday. It's crazy. I remember that. My birthday was on a Thursday. I was at school that Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm at the school that year.
Okay. And then how did they treat your cancer?
I started off with chemotherapy and chemotherapy at the same time.
Chemotherapy?
Huh?
And what was the other thing? Chemotherapy. Sorry, chemotherapy, and what was the other thing?
Radiation.
Oh, and radiation.
Marcel, that's such a young age. 13 is such a young age. What was that like for you in terms of the friends and the community and the experiences at such a young age to be dealing with such really big, heavy things?
Well, the good thing about me is innocence. And I was saying that I just didn't realize how serious it was because I was so young.
Yeah.
And also my friend, they, they, they know the word cancer, but they didn't know what it was. It's like, it's like, oh, no, I don't want it. But then, and so you might hear like your older cousin or your grandmother or that's what you know about cancer. But for me, at my age, it's like, whatever, and that's how I kind of went about it. Like, I lived normal. I had a feeding tube. I had a Broviac. Which,
Broviac.
yeah. I broke it a couple times playing outside. Kids, that's bad. But it was normal as I could. Put it that way. I didn't allow it to take. Besides the, my hair falling out, I was pretty much normal.
Wow. So for those of you who don't know, the Broviac is the port that comes out of your chest, right, Marcel?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Was that hard to manage? Did you ever have to hide it from your friends or anything like that?
No, well, see, I was young, so everybody was like, "What is that?" So me, I want to show it off. I was like, "Hey, I got two hanging on my chest,"
Yeah, I mean, it's like kind of like this fun thing to show. You got two tubes coming out of your chest.
Yeah. So I don't know, hiding from nobody. I didn't hide it, but also didn't let anybody around me feel, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It was Marcel's badge of honor.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse my French, but you were kind of like a badass.
No, I'm not. I'm just me. First, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Marcel, one of your passions is, and we've talked about it before, one of your passions is your writing. So can you tell us about that, how you started and what you want to do with that?
Well, it started in a writing contest when I was in 3rd grade. I was like, oh, I'm kind of good at this, I was. To me, it was words. It was just words you put on the paper. But I was good at it. So then, when I got sick, always wandering, and I have people around me, but mentally, so it's like, how can I get my thoughts out with them? Or try to make people feel sad for me. So I'm like, oh, I know how to do this. So I started writing. And it made me become better at it, like just doing it all the time with anything. Practice makes perfect, right? All right. I always had my book bag, a pen, tablet with me everywhere I went. I don't care what I was doing, if I had a thought. And that's how I became one of my passions. To keep my mind busy and keep my mind from thinking about me. And I don't know what I really want. I know I can write. I don't necessarily know what to do with it. I want a movie. I want to write plays. Just write. I just like to write. I try to spend an hour a day writing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me share this with everybody. Marcel, I would suggest connecting with Marcel on LinkedIn. He's just a beautiful person. But he shared with me an article he wrote with Pamela McCulloch, who was a former guest on your show, Tim and Erica.
Yes.
What's up, Pam?
And I read it and I thought, wow, that is really good, Marcel. Really good. You express yourself extremely well, and it was articulate and really great job. So yeah, people can get in touch with you through LinkedIn, and you could share your article with them.
The other thing that's great about being sick and you become self-aware early. And so like growing up and dealing with things in life, becoming an adult mentally at age 13. And that kind of helped me out on a lot of stuff in trouble. I mean, out of trouble in life, self-aware very, very early.
Marcel, I would love to read your writing. And I know we're connected, but I'll thank you for highlighting that, Mark. I'll look for that article that he wrote, Marcel. I'm such a fan, so I would love to hear more about kind of where you express yourself and kind of your words.
Yeah, me too. And I want to show some. Sorry to interrupt you, Marcel. What did you say? I just wanted to show some of these comments. Mariella said, Marcel, you are a superstar.
Thank you.
And Bobby Lee said, I'm with Mariella on that one.
Me too.
Yes. Bobby Lee said, I'm with Mariella on that one, Marcel. And Lan said that writing is a great way to express your feelings. Marcel, why do you write? Is it a way to express your feelings, or what inspired you to write?
I'm just funny. Or I should say that. That's wrong. When I was sick, I didn't have nobody to say, oh, hey, how are you doing today? And they be like, oh, well, I feel like this too. I didn't have nobody, so therefore, I would write it down, and it's like the paper was something. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Hi, Marcel.
I'm fine. It's hooked up on the way.
It's okay. What were you saying?
Saying like the piece of paper was my conversation.
That feels like a mic drop moment. A piece of paper was my conversation. I love that.
Yes.
No, it's true. It's true.
I think it's so important, for cancer patients of all types to be able to express themselves and let it out, whether it's with somebody you're talking to or this, writing and finding your passion behind something like writing. It's just so incredible. And words, as we've seen in our world today, are so powerful. Words, whether they're written, whether they're spoken, are incredible, and they have so much meaning, especially coming from somebody like you, Marcel, who's been through so much. Having childhood cancer at the age of 13, that is so difficult, and you've gone through this journey with such amazing grace and such amazing poise for somebody well beyond your years, and so we all salute you for just being
I've
such
heard that a lot in my life.
and you deserve it. You deserve it.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Marcel, I have to. Oh no, you go ahead, Marcel.
No, what you gonna say?
I was just saying, I kept a journal when I was first diagnosed. I recently found it, to be honest. It's fascinating, Mark, the way you say that, and Marcel and others. I mean, there are some days I wrote like heavy, like I was so angry, and I just wrote like one words and things like that. And then some days I just needed to sort of like, you know, just get out my emotions and feelings. And some people would say weird things to me, like, you know, I don't know, like, do you feel guilty that you got cancer? And I was like, what kind of question is that? So I would go back and journal. And so I agree with you, Marcel. And I think writing is super powerful. And it's a healthy way to let it out. I've seen that in the comments here too.
I could have been a kid who was mad at the world, right?
Yeah.
And I was a man in my family.
He doesn't
Mark,
like
do
his...
you write as... Sorry, Mark. I was just going to say, do you write as well, or have you written during your cancer journey?
My approach was a little bit different. I do a lot of writing, as you saw over the weekend, but I pretty much didn't do it to journal. I express myself through my YouTube videos, and that's the way I did it, which I didn't go into doing that with that intention. My intention with my YouTube channel was to just help one person. I just wanted to help one person. That's all. And I said, if I could help one person, it would all be worth it. But the amazing thing about it was when I first started the channel, I just did it to chronicle my journey, and I was just speaking by myself. And I would pick a topic and I would talk about it. And then along the journey, I started interviewing people. And my goal was still the same. I just wanted to help people. And the amazing thing about it was it helped me every bit as much as it, helped another person. And so that's just been a joy and a true blessing. And so, as I think the lesson here is, whether we're writing or whether we're talking on a YouTube channel or streaming or doing live streams, it's so beneficial to everybody involved. And I never realized what a difference that made. And in the book written by Kelly Turner, Radical Remissions, she talks about being able to communicate, whether it's written or verbal. It's so important in the cancer journey. So yeah, thank you for that question.
Yeah.
Of course.
Marcel,
What about you,
I just
Erica?
wanted to pick up. You had said before you dropped off that you could have been an angry kid. And that was like the teaser. Like that was leaving me breadcrumbs. I want to hear more about that. Because how did you choose? You had to make some choices about how you handled your journey at such a young age. You could have been a really angry teenager. So tell us a little more about that.
Well, I had my sisters and I had my mother now was alone and my grandmother. Either I can man up and leave them alone, and not leave them alone, or I can be angry and their problems, if that makes sense. It's hard being a woman, which I learned early too. It's hard being a woman by yourself, children. It's not easy. And I'm not 18 years. So I happened to get sick doing it. And either I was going to do it or I wasn't. And me running away from cancer wasn't gonna do me no justice. I would have died if I would have done that. To be honest with you. But I think I don't know any other way how to do it. Anything in life, pretty much. Deal with it and keep it moving. Especially I got all these words like, well, I don't know what her attitude is gonna be saying. Or what's wrong, you know? I gotta deal with that because I'm the only man. I can just deal with it and keep it moving. Pretty much. I had the time to put it that way.
So you had a choice in life early on that most of us do not face. And you are not only battling cancer, which is a very difficult thing to do, you had to fight your surroundings as well. Am I correct there?
Mm-hmm.
So what were your surroundings like? What are your surroundings like?
I don't want to be stereotypical, but I am raised by a single mother, with sisters, and other options that I can choose. It's all my choices. Like what are you gonna do? And it should prepare me for life. That's the only thing I can make sense of.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
With my mom, with my dad, I have 11.
Did everybody catch that? 11 siblings.
That is a
Wow.
lot.
And I'm the second oldest. I'm the oldest man.
Wow.
The oldest man.
Yeah.
Marcel, you said in our pre-interview that you lost everything in a fire. Could you tell us about that?
Yeah. Very, very vividly. So 7:30 that morning. I got up, I walked my dog. Came back. Just went the rest of my day. And at that time, for some, I don't know, she made me mad. Bed early for some reason. And have a drink before I go to bed or whatever. But this night, I said, no, I don't want to. So I go to sleep for like an hour and a half. A dog barking. It wasn't like he wanted. It was like trying to get my attention. Like something's wrong. I go outside. I'm like, nothing's going on. Man, I'm tired. I mean, you're not supposed to talk to dogs like that. I'm sorry, community. So I go to the bathroom. Go back. He started barking again. So I open up the door. My whole apartment is filled with smoke.
Wow.
It was 2 minutes.
Wow.
And I don't wear nothing like that. So I get up. I'm like, okay. Well, so I go open up my front door. And the whole hallway was like, it was pitch black. So I said, can I go this way? Wow. So my heart started beating, like.
Of course.
What? So I put my hoodie on. put my sweatpants on, and I go out by the fire escape. So I hear the fire trucks coming. I just sat near the fire escape, wait for them.
How old were you when this happened, Marcel?
Huh?
How old were you when this happened?
This was 2.5 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So I'm waiting for the fire truck. Thing is, I'm about to die. Like, I'm missing all this, I'm about to die. I'm about to go. This is it, you know? Like, well, at least at that time, I was doing a lot of wrong things. Also, I think that was God's way of making me start over. I mean, that's the only way I can look at it. And I lost everything, you know. All the notebooks that I had over the years that, you know, that I made, I lost all the cars and everything I had from me being sick. I still have my mask from my first radiation treatment.
Oh, wow.
And I lost that. I lost all the cars, all the balloons. I probably had like $10,000 in sneakers. I know I lost a lot. Yeah. And my hoodie, because I had my hoodie on, I didn't have socks on. It was 1:48 in the morning.
Wow.
I just had my hoodie, some underwear, and my sweatpants. God, I had my key in my hoodie because I don't. And then I had to leave my dog in the apartment. It's either you or the dog. Oh. And the building was starting to collapse.
Oh my gosh.
And I lived above a restaurant. But, you know, the oil and stuff, it made the fire spread real fast. Oh, like, it was bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was a large floor. And I don't know if you know about fires. And that's, yeah. Wow. But I was on the news, though.
You were on the news?
Yeah.
Then you were famous?
Huh?
Then you were famous?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize that I should have gotten his autograph at some point here.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
You know, it was so crazy. Like, except for my mom and my sister knew, right? So I woke up the next morning, everybody called, Marcel, you was on the news. I'm like, yeah, I know. Are you okay? You see me, right? You see, I was on the news. I'm fine. But then they was like, why are you? Because you just lost everything. I'm like, yo, I'm alive. You know what that's like? Like, having to, like, make a decision about your life. It's very, very scary. I still have dreams about it today. I don't know. That building was collapsing. I just don't know if I can put it. Hey, I've never been afraid so much about my life. And the wall and trying to wake him up. But I was asleep. If I didn't hear my dog, I probably wouldn't be.
Wow. Marcel, that is a powerful story. And what I heard you say is that you thought maybe it was God's way of telling you to rewrite the story and start over, which I think is such a powerful shift of mindset. You know, you could have been an angry teenager. You also could have been a really bitter person after the fire. But again, you chose to rewrite the story. So tell me a little bit, where does this mindset come from? You have a very strong mindset that seems to look on the bright side in the face of really challenging circumstances.
No, I don't know.
That mindset and where that comes from.
I don't know. No, I have no, I don't know where it comes from. My dad is very weak.
Oh, we lost him.
I
Yes,
think what's
and he is back. Welcome back, Marcel.
I'm
You were
apologize.
saying it's okay.
But I don't know. I guess God gave me what He wanted to instill in me to get through life. When I was born, He's like, "Look, you're about to go through this, okay? And how you deal with it. But I'm not gonna make you weak. You gonna want to have when your time is over with." And I accepted that. I don't know how to. I don't know how to think otherwise. I don't know what to do. Like I don't. Sometimes I see people walking around, or they got like. I'm like, what are you mad about?
Right?
And you haven't seen what you haven't been through what I've been through. You have no reason to be frowning, not holding it and trying to snore. Like, what is your problem? I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, Marcel. I need more of that in my life. Yep.
I don't understand it.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Common courtesy will take you a long way. And
Amen.
in high school, I used to say yes, ma'am, to the lunch lady. I always got extra food. Ma'am. It's not that hard. It's like I said, when you're not above nobody, you're not going through more than what the next person is going through.
I think one of the things about a fire is, you lose personal possessions sometimes, like you did, Marcel, and we're sorry about that. But the bottom line is the most important thing came through the fire.
Yes.
And that's you.
Mm-hmm.
That's life is the most important thing. Everybody has stuff. We're all going to die at some point. We can't take our stuff with us. And what we can take with us is the relationships that we have and the people that we love. And so we're thankful that you made it through the fire and that you're okay and that your family's okay. So that's what's most important.
You only get to experience people. You can love them, you experience that you had with them is what you're going to take with you. That's the only thing that I care about. Oh, there's another thing.
Yes.
So when I passed away, right? They made me have a blood clot. So they had, I passed away. And I remember the moment of I'll never forget this. And I saw them operating me on the, and I was like, yo, I don't want to die right now. It's like my time is not up yet. I got so much to do. And I'm feeling during the fire, it's like I don't want to go right now. It's too early for me. So,
Yes.
I'm just getting started. I just turned 25. My life is just starting.
Your life is just starting.
And
Yes.
that's why I haven't had no kids yet. Well, I got 7 nieces and nephews, but I don't have no kids of my own until I was ready. Because I know how life serious can be. Raising a child either. That's very important.
So, Marcel, what support systems have you relied on during your cancer journey? I mean, did the support come from your family? But did you have friends as well? Can you talk about that, please?
My support system came from everyone. My community, you know, the west side of Rochester, shout out to you. My high school friends. I have a big family. My family is humongous. Like, our family union could probably fit in a like the Apollo Theater alone. But family, friends, and writing really got me here. Because nobody understands what you're going through except for yourself and other people that's like you. Don't get me wrong, I am an anomaly as a person. You know, I'm very, very rare. I understand that. But so you can talk to people that's even treat you. They give all the medicine. They give all the therapy. And they might not understand what you're going through that day. I had to write. I had nobody to talk to. And that kept me focused and family and writing.
You're a man of faith, and so I've never heard a story like this. Can you share with us how you got close to God and how that journey started? Because I've never heard anything like this before.
Okay, there's always insurance, right? So, you know, it's that part. But, and that's why I turned around 12, to where I started experiencing my own journey as far as like my faith. You know, so what happened soon after that, I ended up getting sick. Ironic. But I started going down my own path of faith. You know, and I don't know, I won't say that I'm necessarily religious, spiritual, and believe there is a God. He has not shown me anything else but he's alive. And my, like, it's like every time I'm like, you know what? I don't want to listen to him. Presence known very, very in abundance in my life. I'm telling you that much. And I wasn't living the right way. You're like, oh, okay. You want to keep playing around? Hold on. And what happened? He took everything away from me. I'm tripping. He didn't brought me this far, and it's right. Without getting into detail, and I knew it was gonna happen one day, and things gonna come after me like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was gonna be like, oh, it's like you smell candy from the candy store. You thinking, but you get home, you get the beating. And that's how it was. Like, I don't know, I just always had faith. And I believe in dreams. It's going to tell you, if you pay attention sometimes, it will tell you.
So how,
2 weeks before I got sick.
Marcel, can you share with us how the story about how you decided to get baptized?
Well, that was more of a feeling, right? I woke up one day, I was like, you know what, I need to get baptized. It wasn't like my grandma was telling me all the time or whatever. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Leave me alone. Woke up, I had this feeling over me. I said, I need to get baptized. No, I called my cousin. Well, I called my grandma and I called my cousin. And that was on a Wednesday morning. I got baptized that Saturday morning. And then I ended up having cancer. Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah.
And then a dream, and she said, Marcel, you're about to go through something. Don't be afraid, you're gonna be okay. It was when the doctor diagnosed me, he was like, blah blah blah. You have nasopharyngeal carcinoma. He was like, Marcel, no. In my mind, I'm thinking like, it's like I already knew the answer. But I didn't want to be a dummy and tell him the wrong answer, right? So he said, Marcel, you got cancer. Like, okay, whatever. But my grandmother and my mom was crying so hard. It's like I already knew. The writing was already on the wall. God. To get pregnant, I already know. I've never been wrong. Like you pregnant? How do you know? I got a good resource.
You got the inside ear to God. You know, yeah, I get that.
Intuition is so crazy. I don't know where it comes from.
Yeah, strong intuition. I believe that.
You wasn't making no noise all day. I'm sorry, my dog is so nosy. I apologize.
It's all good.
That's okay. So Marcel, what inspired you or motivated you to share your cancer story?
I feel like I was being selfish.
How
Did you
come?
say you thought you were being selfish?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that is juicy. Say more.
No, I know my story is like very, very highly unlikely, but I also know that I can inspire people. You can overcome anything.
Yeah.
Just me. I mean, there's been times where I went into a doctor's office and like my chart prior to me coming in, right? And then I'll walk in, 6-foot black man in their face, and they're like, this is you? You're the person who went through all this? And that's a beautiful feeling. And I share this with children. Like, I only had less than 5% chance of living. And I
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And he's back.
There
Welcome
you
back,
go.
Marcel.
Marcel, did you say you only had a 5% chance of living?
and at that time,
Wow.
my cancer was a second. And they didn't know how to treat it.
Mm.
Like I'm basically an experiment. Pretty much.
Wow.
So, like I was saying, like if and even like not even the kids, if the parents of the kids flesh or hear about me, it'll give them hope. As oh my God, my kid's gonna die, or there's no chance of me. I'm a chance. I mean, my chance. Right? I'm here.
Yes, you are.
That's why I feel like I was being selfish. Because there's no reason why I'm not giving everybody home. Well, niggas say it's possible.
Wow.
Niggas say it's possible.
You are giving me a lot of hope, Marcel. Wow. Anything is possible. What inspires you today?
Today?
Yeah. What inspires you today?
This conversation?
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I'm out on a great time. You can't tell me nothing.
That's right. That's right.
Word.
That's right.
I don't care about what y'all doing, what y'all doing. I'm
Amazing.
I was so honored, Tim, that you asked me to guest co-host with Marcel. I mean, it's just been an absolute pleasure, because Marcel is a shining light, absolute shining light, and people need to hear his story. And I mean, he, at the age of 13, he had stage 4 esophageal cancer. And for him to come through with his beautiful, beautiful attitude is so, so special. So thank you for sharing that with us.
One second. Can we all please pray for the and in Virginia? I got shot on campus. Well, can you please say a prayer for them?
Yes, absolutely.
That is
Absolutely.
so tragic. Thank you for
That
saying
is
that,
tragic.
Marcel.
Thank you.
You are such a light. I agree with Mark. And you have a gratitude attitude.
thank you. I try. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wake up and
I have
No, I
one
have
question that I've
one today.
always wanted to ask you, Marcel. Do you have any for those who don't know, and I didn't know this, I've learned after interviewing people that have had childhood cancer, and they develop something called late effects, a lot of them, because the chemotherapy and the radiation that our children are administered is the same as the adult, which is so harsh on the children. And Erica knows, because she deals with it all the time with pinky swear.
Yeah.
It's so harsh on the child's body that as they grow, their organs are affected, and in some cases their mind is affected as well. Have you had any late effects with your cancer journey, Marcel?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so like I had it when I started. I was supposed to go through puberty. So not only that aspect of it, it's not about growth. My memory is not like how as sharp as like short term, which I noticed is getting worse as I get older. I'm healthy as fuck, you know, like I'm pretty healthy. I exercise a lot. I mean, I don't even drink alcohol, but I compensate that by doing the right things with my body. My name's all messed up. I mean, you can hear it in my voice. My name's passing. It's not right. No matter how much therapy I can do, or whenever I don't have procedures and everything, and just as I get older, it gets worse. You know, dealt with, right? Whatever. But I don't know. As I get older, but I don't know. I'm not there yet. To answer your question, I think I'm pretty sharp as a nail right now.
So what is the silver lining in your journey, Marcel?
What do you mean by that?
What is the good that you're taking out of your experience with cancer?
So many things. Embrace life. No matter what happens, embrace it. And you never know what you might miss out on if you don't. You know, you might miss out on an opportunity. You might miss out on a buffet. Embrace it. And I chose not to embrace it. I wouldn't be here. That's how I look at it. At the end of the day, so you might as well live in every moment. You can only live at 1 second at a time. That's how I choose to live my life.
That is so awesome. That is just so awesome.
Embrace
Marcel.
life. My God.
Hey,
Yeah.
Good
for
job.
everybody that's watching, I hope y'all had a great time. All right? We had a great time. I hope you had a great time watching us. Word.
Hey, wait a minute here. What's happening?
I gotta say that.
Marcel is taking over your job, Tim.
My bad.
Marcel, I have a question for you. Before
Yeah.
you take over my job, what is your one word perspective on cancer? How would you describe cancer in one word?
Interesting.
Interesting. Why interesting?
You know what?
Why the word interesting?
You know, why is the word?
Yeah, why the word interesting?
Because it is. You learn a lot. You know,
You learn a lot.
you meet, right? You learn different medicines. You learn about during that process. And most importantly, you learn about it's funny. But yeah, that's why it's interesting.
I love it. What about you? Erica? What's your one word perspective on cancer this week?
Yeah, you know, the first word that popped into my mind is probably not the best one, but that's maybe it's just what came in is the word is relentless. And what I thought about for you, Marcel, is in your story, like you were 13 when you got diagnosed, what a tender age, and then the fire, and then how relentlessly God chased after you, and just how relentless you are about embracing life. So my word today is relentless.
Ooh, that's a good one. What about you, Mark?
My word, and I had to think about this. My word is diamond. And
Ooh, why?
to me, Marcel is just an absolute diamond of a human being. And I always enjoy spending time with Marcel and listening to him because he says so many profound things that catch you off guard, and he's just a beautiful diamond of a human being.
I was thinking,
I love that.
Yeah, Mark, it also makes me think of how much he shines under pressure.
Yes.
Oh, hey, there you go. Appreciate it.
Tim, what about you? Tim, your word.
I'm going to go with hope. I think I've used that before, but hope.
Yeah.
And Marcel, I love your smile. Your smile just like lit up the show today.
Totally. 100%.
Thank you.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah. So thank you, Marcel, for sharing your story. Is there anything else that you want to say before we wrap up the show soon? What's that?
It's my, no, I'm saying, like, that's what I want to say. Like just smile. Smile.
Smile.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just smile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Another piece of infinite wisdom from Marcel. Just smile. I love it.
I promise you.
Yes.
If you smile, you can have the worst day in the world, and if you just smile, and on the and like in your body, and it'll go away. I'm into some stuff, and I smile and I say, you know what? I'm got my back. Everything's gonna be okay. That's it.
I love that. Bobby Lee is smiling. He says, I'm smiling. Nice to meet you, Marcel.
Hey, smile.
You guys should connect. Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
Thank you so much.
Is there anything else?
Oh, no.
No, I was just going to say, Erica, is there anything else that you want to say to Marcel before we go?
I just wanted to say thank you, Marcel, for bringing us your infinite wisdom, your grace, and your gratitude, and your relentless pursuit of embracing life. Thank you.
No doubt.
Thank you, Marcel.
You want help? I gotta go. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Y'all be safe.
Keeping it real.
Hi.
I love it. Thank you.
Bye, Marcel.
Thank you, Marcel. Bye-bye.
Oh, what a diamond. That was a great word, Mark.
gosh.
Diamond.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So great.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's our hashtags? We have hashtag just smile, hashtag embrace
smile.
life. So many of them. So love it.
Yes. So many. Thank you, Marcel, and thank you everyone who showed up to support Marcel and each other this week. We are always looking for guests who want to be on the show. So if you'd like to be on the show, send me a message, and we'd love to have you on the show. If you have a connection to cancer, a perspective on cancer, send me a message. Also, there's going to be no shows in December. But Mark, over to you.
There will be no show next week during Thanksgiving week, and hopefully everybody has a beautiful Thanksgiving, and hopefully you have a chance to get together with family and friends and make it what it should be, a time of giving thanks. And it's a great holiday. It's my personal favorite holiday because I just love to eat. But the following week, we will have Brian O'Sullivan, another friend of mine, up to share his story as a non-Hodgkin's lymphoma thriver. And so that'll be fantastic.
Yes. Thank you so
Definitely.
much for joining us this week, Mark. You said it best. It's Thanksgiving week. We're no show next week, but it's an opportunity to be grateful. I am grateful for you, Mark. Tim, I am so grateful to be your co-host on this show. And I'm grateful for everybody who tunes in to our show, Showing Up Perspectives on Cancer. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Gobble, gobble. Enjoy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Gobble,
Happy
gobble.
Thanksgiving.
It's that time. It's that time.
Oh,
are you ready, Mark?
Time to dance.
Yes.
Time to dance.
All right. We got to
time. You guys ready? You ready?
Oh,
Here we go. Here we go.